those big steps at the end of this long run. This is what worries me about Greg. Have a look at this. See, big steps, heavy feet. Seems tired.
40-15.
I was having a chat with Jerry Williams the other day, and the byproduct of all this exercise is lactic acid. And you can only have so many massages and do various things to get rid of it. It builds up over days, and lactic acid is so debilitating.
You're talking about Greg, not Jerry.
No, well, actually, Jerry was exercising violently, and I had to explain to him, Jerry, take it easy, take it easy.
Oh, well played. That's good improvisation.
He's been reluctant to overrule here tonight, Wayne McEwen, and that's often best. If you start to overrule, you can really open up a can of worms. Lions lady not amused at Siemerink's comment. Nice forehand. This is the shot we like. Bang. You can see that he was just beaten for pace, Siemerink. Too hard, too heavy.
This is better from rusedski. Again, he's looking like he's using the adrenaline he's had from a foot fault call to his advantage, using that aggression in the right way. It's a chance to break straight back.
Well, on that occasion, his eye was good. Not easy when you're moving to the net as quickly as Siemerink does to judge the ball. He let one go on set point in the last set. It was very costly, but on that occasion, he got it right.
Advantage Siemerink.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that rusedski is starting to feel a little bit of stiffness, particularly in the upper thighs, but have a look at the way he tracks down this ball. And he is so dangerous off the forehand side, particularly on the run.
It's a good return.
Advantage rusedski.
And a game is made up of so many points, a match is made up of so many points. rusedski, by chasing that ball as he did the last point, an error from Siemerink, finds himself at break point. They're all so important. You really must play out one point at a time.
Juice.
I remember they were talking in the studio before this match started, and Peter Fleming said that it would come down to 1 or 2 points, and so far that's been very true.
Well, I guess when Greg plays, unless he's really seeing the ball like a football on return,
Siemerink.
most of his matches are fairly tight because he's almost impossible to break and struggles himself to break. So invariably you get long matches, long sets, tiebreakers.
Juice.
You don't get the yips in tennis like you do in golf, but the closest thing to the yips is a player's ball toss. And as players go on in their career, that's Dutch, I can't translate it for you, but as players go on in their career, they start to flick the ball out of the hand instead of just letting the arm go up slowly and releasing the ball. We've seen Rafter do it. Chang was doing it a little bit last night.
Advantage Siemerink.
Yeah, it's a very valid point, Wally. I'm sure Andy Castle won't mind me making him an example of that as well towards the end of Andy's career. Got terrible yips on the serve.
Let's serve. Juice.
Turning into a big game, this one.
Low chip, not much on it. Siemerink a little uncertain. Does he go forward and volley it? Try to half volley it? He who hesitates is lost, in the end making a mess of it.
Oh, yes.
Advantage rusedski.
Well, I guess that's Greg's saving grace. He does make a low return. The guy's forced to volley up to the open court, which is his running forehand, and that's his dangerous side. He moves a lot better to it, and when he gets there, he's got a lot more options. On this occasion, just rolling it cross court, wrong footing Siemerink.
Juice.
That's bad luck. It was 2 or 3 good forehands. And have a look at this. Just catching the tape. That would have been a very nasty volley.
Juice number 7, this game of the match.
Advantage Siemerink.
Well, rusedski had tried to fool him into thinking that he was going for lob, as he has done on a few occasions, and then just trying to chip that one across court. But Siemerink was awake to him, moved well forward.
Game Siemerink. Siemerink leads 3-1.
Well, that's an important hold for Jan Siemerink, confirming the service break. Disappointment for rusedski yet again. Break points unconverted.
Love 15.
I think Siemerink can sense that rusedski's just starting to struggle with his mobility. And if someone's struggling with their mobility, play short, play deep, and play short again, and you're going to get yourself in a pretty good position, really making rusedski move on that point.
It's tired now from rusedski, this game. Siemerink with a real chance now to almost put this fourth set rather beyond rusedski's reach.
15-40.
Siemerink leads 4-1. 4-1 Siemerink, fourth set, rusedski 2-1.
Well, that there was not much spring left in the legs, and he'd sort of realised he'd thrown everything at that game to break Siemerink. When he didn't, almost let his own service game go.
15 love.
And he really is struggling now, Greg, for his mobility.
And you might find he'll chuck the next couple of games and try and conserve as much energy for one final assault.
All.
He doesn't really care, but that actually looked good. Those two backhands look good. He was free. This might be a bad approach.
(30-15). 40-15.
One thing Greg might want to do is he might just want to, if he loses this game to go down 5-1, he might just want to hang on to his serve and make Siemerink serve it out so that rusedski can serve first in the fifth set. That's always an advantage.
40-30. Juice.
Well, maybe regretting now that he did let that last service game go. A bit more relaxed, swinging freer.